Oh man, on the way to Jekyll, Atlanta traffic is crazy, but on top of that, there is fire. I think there's like a car on fire or something. Oh wow!
It's a Cadillac.
Cadillac on fire. Hope everybody's okay. There's people standing outside, so it seems like people got out on time. Whew, it's crazy. So we thought we've been glamping in our tiny Teardrop camper, but look at this fancy big fifth wheel with LEDs. I'll give you a tour of the inside. Let's go. Hello.
Hey, you want me to turn the fireplace on for you?
Yeah.
Just show me your fireplace, Dad. He's doing it with a remote.
Have a TV with a fireplace. How fancy.
Yeah, right here.
Ooh. And the heat comes out. Fancy. And now I'll show you the rooms. This is our room. The couch pulls out to a bed and it's pretty comfortable. And we even have a little desk area with a lot of storage. They did a good job putting a lot of functional things in the room. And then you go up the stairs. And when the kids or nephews come, they stay in this little loft bunk area. They love it. They have their own little ladder that pulls out. It's pretty cool. And then the master bedroom. They have a king size bed. It's got a really nice wood looking finish. Headboard. Full mirrors, a lot of storage. It slides, there's all their clothes, and this part, very cool. Washer and dryer. How convenient. And their TV and their chest. And one of my favorite parts, shower. They have their own shower in here, something that we cannot have at all in the Teardrop. Shower. And the sink, toilet. Pretty good size bathroom to be in a camper. So this is the true glamping.
Love that in.
Yay.
Awesome, that made me feel good.
Oh, Captain Bill's hyped up. He just got his first speck of the day. The skunk is over.
Absolutely. Just around that point there. Oh, boy.
That's my brother Bill. It's his first time kayak fishing, and he catches a fish before I do. But he's an alright fisherman. He only has like a 6-pack license.
That's right.
We're out here at Jekyll Island, Georgia, fishing the greens, trying to get some speckled trout and some redfish. Trying to follow up on last week's video, see what we can catch. And I'll turn you back on when we catch fish. So we're out here fishing, not much luck, tide went down, but we're gonna find a fish. My brother's trying this new technique. He's squatting and fishing at the same time at the front of the kayak. Check him out. But it's beautiful out here. It's great. We fired Yumi. It's no longer her channel. Now it's called the Harrison Bros Garbo Extremes Sports. Tide's low. We're having a blast. Drink a few adult beverages. Brother love.
That's right.
Till next time.
What's it say?
Big bro. And show me your shirt.
Little
The
bro.
little bro.
I can just do it.
Oh, yeah?
It's like, hello, my name is Bill Harrison, and I'm on Youpin' Around. And today we're going to snell a hook. So I'm going to take this little hook right here, and I think this is an owner 3/0, and I'm going to take this line, and I'm going to put them together. So first thing when you snell, you want to go through the main line hole. Always this side, never that side. So you go in through this right here. Then when you have a small eye like this one right here, you can't really do the double loop like you want to. So you got to pull this around and make you a full circle, just like that. Oop. There we go. So when you get ready to tie this knot, this would be what you start off having to look at. Then when you take this side right here, you go underneath the hook, you go over your tag line, over your tag line, and then what you want to do is wrap up the shaft, just like this right here. Oop. One more time. I usually say 4 times is plenty. So and then after that, you take this, tighten it up, then you should look like this right here before you do it. Give it a little saliva, and then you pull her tight. And when that comes down, you pull that up, and then you have a snelled hook. And when you wrap up the shaft, it makes your tad line go inside the wraps. See, let me tighten that up a little bit. See how your tag is inside the wraps? If you wrap down the hook, this line would be over top of the wraps. Would make you more vulnerable for a break off. I'm about to attach this to a Carolina rig. That's my son. Bill again. Just to recap, we just got done. This is my son Noah, by the way.
Hi, Noah.
Say hey, buddy. This is that snelled hook that we just did, and I was gonna tie it to a Carolina rig. Excuse me. So now what I'm gonna do is tie it on directly to my braid. I had a wonderful idea from my brother. I took off my splice mono that was on there, and now I'm gonna tie it directly to the braid. But of course, whenever you tie a Carolina rig, the most important part is that the lead is above where your hook is. So basically, what you want to do before you hook your barrel swivel on or your hook, you want to make sure that you put your lead on first. It's always so fun to do these.
Second one.
There we go. Good job, buddy. Thank you. I don't need that one right now. See this one right here? All right, so once you put that, there you go. Hold that for me, just like that, son. All right, so right there's your lead. And then after that, you want to attach a barrel swivel. Now, the reason why you attach the barrel swivel is because if you ever have your leader material failure or a break off or bad material or it's been scaped up by teeth or anything like that, you can change it out. But if you have a barrel swivel right here, you can change it out multiple times without having to redo your rig every time. All right, so this knot right here, I'm going to tie this on with, is called a polymer. And basically you just make a loop you put it right through here. Okay, and then you just let that swing right in the middle, just like this. Yes, go for it, buddy. Thank you. And then right after this, you just tie a simple knot with it, just right through the middle top, and then right around. All right, and once that takes place, you got it, buddy? Thank you. You just pull this tight right here, and you'll see it just comes into a knot. So this is where you got to be careful though. It's just whenever this happens, you want to make sure that you have this all wide open, and then you want to pull the barrel swivel right through the middle. So now this is completely wrapped around what you just tied it on. So now that that has been complete, you take the line that is attached to your fishing pole and start pulling it. And as you do it, you can see that loop slowly start to close. And then there you have it. This is secured and tied to this. Now normally, depending on what you're fishing with or your fishing line, some people like to put a plastic bead on right between here and your barrel swivel. Reason being is because when you're dropping down to the bottom or fishing with it, this thing is coming down and crashing on top of your knot. Whenever you're fishing with mono, this is a big problem because it chafes up your fishing line and also makes it a lot weaker. So fishing it with it like this right here is most ideal, is when you're using braid and you know that the knot is smaller than the circle that is on your lead. Now, worried about it. Alrighty, so now we're back to the leader material on which we tied our hook on. So we're going to tie this leader material to that bottom end of that barrel swivel, okay? And I'm also going to cut both these tag lines off when we're done with these knots. So this knot right here that I'm about to tie is actually a knot that I learned when I was a deckhand in Destin. It's actually, I don't know if this is the actual true name for it, but they call it the Duke's knot. And what you do there is just go through the loop, and it's very, very simple, quick, and reliable. So after that, then you take it, wrap it around your finger, and you want to do it. Most times, like I always say, 4 is plenty. 4 is plenty. So I usually go 3 to 4 times whenever I wrap my finger on this knot.
I'm touching my handlebar. Look, I'm touching my handlebar.
All right, there's 3 times right there. This is 30-pound test, so that should be plenty. So at the end of that, what you want to do is take this and go back around and into the line. So at that point in time, it should look just like this right here. And then normally on that, you apply a little lubrication. And then you just pull this on tight. And as you can see, it forms in a little knot there. And as you pull this tight, it will lock and cinch itself into place. Just like that. So 2 nice, pretty knots, good and defendable. So all we have to do now is just cut off our tag ends, throw some bait on it, and wish for the best.
The hard work of crabbing, Yumi's checking baskets.
Poop! Nope. One more. Nothing. Oh. Okay. Next round. Get him! Get him!
One.
Oh! No!
Come on, Katie!
Come on, Katie! What do I do? Oh, it's a stingray!
What's the baby one?
It's the baby stingray.
Hi, friend. Live long.
Magic moment.
keep pushing until you push down on the scales. Now squeeze. Squeeze.
I can see his brain. Ew.
You can see his brain? Where?
In his mouth. Well, you're cutting us.
Yeah, I'm recording you. Guess what, Noah? You're on YouTube. What do you have to say about that?
Baba.
Ba ba ba.
Come here.
I got a cook, buddy.
So they got it down there. And take a picture of you, me taking a picture.
Woodpecker somewhere in the trees. We hear pretty. 엄ma's recipe time. Woohoo!
It's a bean, those kind of.
Are you gonna come?
Yeah, put in there.
Hurry up. Come.
No, I'm
Put on
busy
my
right
video
now.
right now. And web page.
Repaste.
Put in there. 고춧가루, red pepper. Put in there.
Hi.
Hey, baby, you want to do something for me?
What?
You want to YouTube me? Can you do that for me? Can you make me a cup of coffee?
Okay.
Thank you.
And put cut that. Turn the cut half like that. And cut the other side half. Then again half. Then other to that half again.
You caught all these here?
Yeah, we caught here all this.
You caught it all on the bridge.
Jekyll bridge. See, 엄마 그냥 어디?
Yeah. In the beginning, when you're boiling, you want to keep the cover cracked just a little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna put in there anyway.
Wow.
Whoa,
It smells so good.
Smells so good. Now we put in that zucchini. I mean, say zucchini.
Yeah. We put in the zucchini.
And
You gotta put in the zucchini when it's almost done so it doesn't get all mushy.
Then I put
One
in
more thing.
green onion.
Green onion.
엄마가 찹다 본 거니 이때 사온 거.
아.
그냥도 뭐.
Pre-chopped.
green onion.
Yeah.
오, 맛있는 냄새 된 거 같지? 이렇게.
She put a little bit of soy sauce and
And I put a little bit of salt.
a little bit of salt
Mm-hmm.
to taste.
I forgot about it.
And a little bit of black pepper.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Black pepper. I forgot about it. Yes.